one of my favorite things that I've always seen is the random trust fall and the coning. I've actually done coning a couple times. It's pretty amazing. But I've come up with a new technique that should be done on Tosh 1.0. It's called the box out. Take that in for a moment. All right? The box out. One more time for emphasis. The box out. Thank you. Now this consists of, say, one of the first trust falls that I saw was him trust falling the pizza delivery man. Imagine opening the door, handing somebody a pizza, and just a big ass in your face, somebody screaming box out, turn around, slamming the door. Had to be one of the most embarrassing things ever. I thought about this while I was playing basketball one day because I can't play worth crap. It bounces from one foot to the other, and that's my pass. So, for me, I've always wrestled. That's been it's been my go-to sport for a while, and everybody knows the stereotypical wrestler, spitting in a bottle, running with trash cans, or trash bags on top of them. That's what I'm doing right now, as a matter of fact. But, I've got a story to tell you about this. One of the most interesting things that has ever happened to me was a typical day during wrestling season in high school. I would get up at 5:30 in the morning. I would go run 3 miles. Then I'd get to school, weigh myself, cry, lose 0.5 pounds. Step back on the scale. Lost 0.3. Hell yes. That was the best part of my day. All right? Walk around school, looking sad, all lonely, walking like this. Everybody's asking me, "What's wrong, Collins?" "I'm 15 pounds over today. I got to weigh in 3 days." So I go and check my weight every class. I had 4 classes a day. How many times do y'all think I cried today?
4.
6. Twice in the morning and twice in the last one, just to get a little bit extra weight off. It was a terrible, terrible time. It was awful, but I loved it because the best part of it was Golden Corral. Y'all laugh. You laugh at this, and I'm dead serious. The best part of my week was every Saturday night I would go to Golden Corral, and I would just shove my face in the bourbon chicken. I'd pick up the pan and bring it back to the table. They didn't stop me after a while. It was just magical, but one of the worst things that ever happened to me at Golden Corral. I wasn't even there for this. My mom didn't even tell me this until the next day. Like I said, I go to Golden Corral a lot. Some of my best friends work there. One of my best friends, Kyle, he's perfect. It's annoying. Worked at Golden Corral. He sees me the next day on Sunday. He goes, "Kyle," or he goes, "Colin, guess what I saw last night? Your mom pissed herself in Golden Corral." And left. Didn't even apologize for it. She left a good tip, though. Is what he told me. That's all that matters. So, I actually got... Every time I went to Golden Corral with my mom after that, Kyle was always our waiter. She always requested Kyle because she said, "He's the man that'll clean up my piss." Alright, now, another show of hands. Who's Urban Dictionary their name before?
Oh, yes.
Count for him. Let's hear it. Not a lot of hands. Now everybody has the typical name, you know, Jeff. I've Urban Dictionary Jeff once or twice. You know, Zach, Amy, stuff like that. I have a very weird name. There's not a lot of people out there. But I'll tell you, people are definitely writing a lot of crap about me on Urban Dictionary. Here's just some of the examples I wanted to bring with y'all tonight, or tell y'all tonight. Let me pull out my iPad. Individual right here. These are just some of the first one, the first thing you come to on the page. Collins, to wank, to masturbate, to beat one of the third one, this is actually one of the first ones that I read. A pedophile-looking 15-year-old rapist who children's playground from 1 to 3 p.m. can continue following children children dressed in a cranberry blazer, holding a box of tissues and lotion for self-pleasure. Now this one is absolutely my favorite because this one defines me in a nutshell. Collins is someone who is absolutely amazing, hot, sexy body, but an ugly face. The thing about this one is they say especially males. I don't really know any Collins people who are female named Collins. And it goes on to say, when you first meet a Collins, you are so blinded by their hot body that you don't even realize their face is so hot. Anyway, similar words are butterface. I can't even say the other ones. Say it. When one notices a Collins, it is very okay and normal to feel the need to say, Collins, with a very stretched out sense of the word and emphasis on the spotting of Collins. Another tidbit that adds is that Collins is a perfect person who needs a paper bag on their head. Now, the reason this one describes me in a nutshell, in high school, a girl told me she'd put a bag on my face to sleep with me. It was a magical day. That is the person I think that was writing about. Just to know that, these abs, these sculpted abs. Clap for them, everybody. Yes! Bring them on, let's hear it, let's go. Woo! These are talked about on the internet. These are what the internet revolves around, and obviously paper bags too. But that's neither here nor there.
More.
Now, for my final joke, this one's a little bit nastier, on a little bit of the wrong side. How many people have made a list of celebrities they would like to sleep with? Just in your head. Everybody gets the typical ones. You know, Brad Pitt, Scarlett Joe.
Oh my gosh.
Brad Pitt again, you just kind of put him on the list twice. I say nay to all the number ones of these. I say nay! The best celebrity ever that I would sleep with is Morgan Freeman. Y'all laugh? Imagine him sneaking up behind you. reading to you in that voice.
Oh my gosh.
Collins, I love you so much. Stroking my face. I don't care if he's old. That's how magical his voice is. And it's perfect. It is the perfect voice. The music I'd be playing in the background would be his voice of him talking to me. This is how much Morgan Freeman is one of my favorite actors. That's why I would want to sleep with Morgan Freeman.
I hope this is on YouTube. You see that.
Now, I dare y'all, after I'm done tonight, to go back and think of that one celebrity that's kind of quirky, different, maybe old. You know, take your pick of the three and just mix them in there. Because somebody's got to love Morgan Freeman, and it can't just be me. Thank you, everybody.